All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first round matchup for the Westerly Bulldogs versus the Griswold Wolverines. We will start by announcing our visiting cheerleaders. Micro Westerly cheerleaders. Adeline, Annalie, Elena, Alana, Aubrey, Avera, Charlotte, Elizabeth, Emily, Juliana, Ivy, Justine, Kiera, Lila, Mariana, Makedo, Nora, Quinn, Sarah, Sunset, and coaches Kerrigan, Coach Nicole, and assistant coach Lily. Tonight, both football teams will be announced as a team. So, ladies and gentlemen, your Westerly Bulldogs. And now for your Griswold Wolverines. Our micro cheerleaders, Harper, Reagan, Liliana, Evelyn, Jaden, Chloe, Nina, Elena, Shelby, Audrey, Aubrey, Paige, Brianna, Jordan, Andy, Michaela, and Nora, your Griswold Wolverine cheerleaders. And announced as a team, your micro Griswold Wolverines. The SNEY and the Griswold Youth Football League expects all players and cheerleaders, coaches, and fans to exemplify good sportsmanship at all times. We encourage positive cheering for your team or any good play. Negative demeaning or derogatory display of unsportsmanlike conduct of players, cheerleaders, or officials will not be tolerated. Violators of this policy will be asked to leave and could be banned from any further SNEYFC functions. Please be positive role models for our children and cheer positively. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you could all rise and look to the right side, the scoreboard side of the field for Old Glory as we play our national anthem.
Sing it, Chris. Just let me know. You know what I mean? A lot of people.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam. Through the trucks and bright stars, through the perilous skies, for the ramparts we marched, were so gallantly streamed. And the rockets were there, the bells were singing. He through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us as our sable banner yet wave, for the land of the free and
All right, good afternoon, everybody, or actually good evening. Welcome to SNSN's continuing coverage of SNEY Youth Football. My name is Mike Minarski, along with the coach, Sean McFadden. What's going on, Sean? What a ruse. What a ruse. Last week we were told no more coaching for you, yet you've got one more tomorrow.
Just when I think I'm out, they bring me back.
They just bring you back, and you didn't come back and drag either. You were like, I'll do it.
Absolutely.
All right, so
hey, right now it's youth football playoffs. Nothing better, nothing more exciting.
it's all about the junior. It's all about the micros right now, who actually ended up 7-1, the Griswold micros, and the Westerly Bulldogs ended up at 5-3, and they played one time already this year, did they not?
They did in the torrential downpours up in Westerly. Yep, and Griswold, I believe, came ahead in that game. It was a 19-0.
Got it.
So that doesn't mean anything. And when it comes to playoff football, that does not mean anything.
No,
Westerly's learned. They've probably reviewed the film and made adjustments. So you'll always see a better game in the playoffs.
so especially when it comes to like kids this young, doesn't really much matter now, does it?
Well, no.
I mean, you have your folks, that you're gonna go to anyway. Of course, you got to look to, of course, Griswold having a stellar year. Number 6, Blake Mills.
Yes. Yep. Ando Martin and
Andrew Rude. Just a couple of the names that we've talked about a lot. We've said we brought up it's Hunter Daniels. I know I've mentioned him a bunch of times.
Yep.
Anyway,
pretty stacked team. Camden Friday.
We got a new, well, not really a new person in the PA announcer today, Chris Fabry. He's going to be handling that today. But I want to know, where's Jack Fabes?
Where's Jack? He's got to be. If his dad's here, Fabes is somewhere.
Where's Jack Fabes? Oh, come on. Jeez.
Dad taking the night off.
Jack, of course, is Coach Chris's son. So anyway, micros, they're probably the most exciting to watch.
They are.
The most exciting.
Fearless little creatures. Or bobbleheads, as you call them.
Yes. Well, they do. They look exactly like bobbleheads.
Yep.
They're so tiny, and their helmets are bigger than them.
Right. And sometimes makes their jersey so scrunched up you can't read the numbers on the back, because usually half the shirt's tucked into their pants. So
yes,
makes it difficult, but we'll do our best.
So if you are watching the game at home or on your television or your device or laptop or whatever it is you're watching the game on here on SNSN across all of our social media platforms tonight, take a look at the chat room. Chat out and shout out your player, their number. If it's a Bulldogs player, let's hear it. What number? Because there's nothing more that these kids are going to want after the game is go back and turn it on. And when they see their name coming across the screen or us announcing it or something like that, they're instant classics, man. They're instant superstars.
Yeah, and you know what's funny about postseason is these kids will call their grandparents, they'll call their cousins in far parts of the country,
yes,
and say, "Hey, you can watch me. I'm going to be on SNSN."
Yeah, just
so they can reach out. That'd be awesome. How far away they are.
So they're doing the coin toss right now. I think they just did it. All right. So already we've got a couple of shout outs. Blake Mills, number 6 from Video Tours, whoever that is. Let's see. Christina McLeod says, let's go, number 13 and number 17 for the Westerly Bulldogs.
All right. Looks like Griswold deferred the toss and is going to kick off to Wesley to start the first half of the ball game. 26 for Wesley is deep.
So that would be Madeline and Maximus McLeod. All right, Coach, here we go.
Here we go. I believe number 6, Blake Mills, is going to do the kicking off. And a little squib kick, onside kick, does not get far enough, I don't believe. Or does it? It does. It goes about 12 yards. And Wesley picks it up by number 7. So Wesley will take over on the 48-yard line.
And that is Maya Bell. I hope I said that correctly.
Mia or Maya?
Well, it's Myiah. Maya, yeah.
I'm sure it'll be corrected in a minute. If her family's listening.
Yes. All right, Coach, first
and
10.
First and 10. First play of the micro playoffs here in Griswold. I formation for Westerly. Stacked out to the right. Oh, we got a fumble on the snap. Fumble on the snap. First play.
Jitters.
Nobody's cheering yet. Looks like Wesley's going to keep it. All right, so that play's going to result in a loss of 3 yards for Westerly.
Second and 13.
Early on jitters already.
Already.
He's going to put the ball at the 45-yard line.
Beautiful night for football.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It was warm earlier. It's funny because these games, you get in here and the sun is right in your face.
That's the horrible part. But I'll tell you what, the backdrop and the sun goes down,
It's beautiful.
it's unbelievable, especially the way it shines on the field. I'll hand off to number 5 for West. He's going to pack on about 7 yards on the play, get back to the original line of scrimmage.
I think that was number 7. That was Bell.
Number 7.
Yep.
So they got a couple. They got to the line of scrimmage plus
Plus
one.
1, yep.
Third and 9.
So that's 3rd and 9.
Both squads have their cheerleaders here tonight.
Oh, yeah. I don't think the cheerleaders will miss it.
Thanks for joining us here on SNSN tonight for youth playoffs micro division.
Westerly in a shotgun, 2 split out. Should be a quarterback keeper on the left side. And he's going to just gain about 2-3 yards on the play,
Quarterback keeper.
which is going to make about 4th down and 6 to go.
3 yards.
And I'm going to say, hey, it's playoff season. I don't think anybody's punting. Nobody's punting.
Luke Phillips. Luke Phillips with the QB keeper there.
And 7.
Let's see if Wesley tries to draw Griswold off the ball with the hard count or on 2. It looks like Wesley's going to punt, which is not a very bad idea. Play the field position game. Let's drive Griswold deep back and maybe hope for a turnover.
Wow! Whoa! What a boot!
They bring down the senior punter. That's going to go all the way down to the 32-yard
Now
line.
you know why they punted it.
Yeah,
They had
a
somebody.
punter.
They had somebody with a foot.
All right.
All right, let's see. Grizzle number 24, Jacob, Mima, and Grandpa say good luck, have fun. That's Keith Patello.
Grizzle's going to start at the 32-yard line in their own territory. Griswold's defense holding Wesley to a 3-and-out. Let's see how Wesley's defense will respond.
Do you think this is going to be a closer than 19-0 game?
I do. Usually always is in the playoffs, but you never know. Look at that. That's, I believe, is that 10 Friday?
It's Camden Friday, yeah.
Friday, the backfield takes a direct snap and gets stuck in the backfield for a loss of 1. That's going to be the 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, it was Rocco Rustico.
That's the name right there.
Yep.
Rocco.
We've been doing that all year.
Oh. You look down the list and see some
You see some cool names.
awesome names.
I got one for you in a minute. Oh, you ready? Cooper Kordakowski. There you go. That's an NFL name if I've ever heard one.
Oh, yeah.
The whole name across his back jersey.
Camden Fry's going to keep the ball himself again on a direct snap. Doesn't get far. Gets about 1 yard on the play. So Griswold's stuck at 3rd and 10. So far, Wesley's answering back.
Jadis LaBeouf. Another one. Another
Sounds like an actor's name.
Yeah, it does. Next on the Young and the Restless. Jadis. How about I was listening to it. If you think about it, they're all the names like the cheerleaders. Nobody's name is Jane. There's no Edith,
No. Oh, Ando Martin on the carry.
Didn't get a whole lot.
All right, so
Fourth down.
yeah, it's gonna be 4th and 5 in Griswold territory. So they're at the 37-yard line. Do they have enough confidence in their defense to go for it?
Did you get a chance to watch the Griswold Wolverine high school game last night at all?
I didn't. I had to work this morning, so I was sound asleep. But I woke up and tried to look for it, and I saw it on your post. But I was looking for the film, and I didn't.
Oh,
boom! So they did exactly what I thought they were going to do. They're going to try to draw them off to get the free 5 yards and a 1st down. Smart play by Griswold. That's going to bring up first down.
And it was Rocco Rustico that got pulled off sides there.
That'll be a first down for the Griswold Wolverines.
They do that a lot. The Wolverines seem to do that a lot.
Try
Who
to-
does that too is Colchester.
Yep. It's a smart play. And whenever I tell the defense coaches, whenever it's 4th and 5, you got to let your line know that they're going to try to draw you off.
How do they do it? What do they do to draw you off?
Oh, they go on. So they're always used to going on a 1 count on the cadence from the quarterback. And now they'll do the 1 counts real hard and then go on 2.
Okay.
Draws the other team, makes them jump.
On the play by number 10, Camden Friday.
Kendall Friday with a keeper. No gain on the play. So far in 2 drives and the start of a 3rd drive, Mike, has been nothing but defense.
So
And one heck of a punt from a youngster.
I know. We didn't expect to see that. So from what we understand,
Oh no! Ando Martin drops some snap. Wesley had it in their hand, but he loses the ball, and it's right back to Griswold.
Loss of 2.
But that's after a loss, so it's going to be 3rd and forever.
It will be 3rd and 12.
What were you going to say?
it looks like the juniors last we knew were losing to Killingly 19-14.
Right. The last update I got, it was 2 minutes left. Killingly up 19-14. It was 2nd and goal for Killingly. Griswold did have the lead in the first half, 12-6. Things were looking promising then, but got away from them a little bit. And last we knew, Killingly was up 19-14 with 2 minutes left. Ando Martin up the middle, gets about to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and 10 or 4th and 9.
So Griswold's going to have to do some adjustments because Westerly is
They're on
all over him.
Oh, yeah. You learn a lot from playing them the first once during the season.
It will be 4th and 9.
4th and 9, and looks like there's going to be no punt. Maybe they're going to try to draw off again for easy 5 yards. Oh, little misdirection fake. Oh, Blake Mills.
He's still going.
Yep. Oh, no, we got a flag. He reverses his field. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line, but I think we got some holding. Oh, it looks like it's on Westerly. We'll see. Ref's pointing his arms all over the place.
Number 26 on the tackle. It will be a turnover on downs. Westerly ball, 1st and 10.
All right, so was it holding on with Griswold, and Wesley declines.
And to get the ball back.
And we get the ball back.
So Griswold really has not been able to move the ball.
Not at all. Nope.
And really, everything's out the window when it comes to postseason play.
Absolutely. You'll see their best football, and you'll see the coach's best coaching. You know, they've learned all their mistakes during the season and putting all the knowledge they gained all season to work tonight. Three in the backfield. It's going to be a direct snap to number 26. He's going to take it around the left side. No, I'm sorry. It's not 20. It's number 34 for Wesley.
Yeah.
He gets the ball all the way to the 30-yard line for a 1st down for Westerly.
9-yard gain.
That's Luke Phillips, the quarterback.
All right.
2nd and about 1.
Second about 1. Looked like he got out of the 30-yard line. They're going to call it out to 28.
So far, Westerly's moving the ball better than Griswold.
So far in this drive, yeah. I think that was their first. Well, no, this will be their first down if they get the 2 yards. It's going to be a handoff to number 7 up the middle, and he's fighting all the way up to 30. That's a 1st down.
That's Bell.
1st down for the Bulldogs.
Bell gets a 1st down for Westerly.
Yeah, she was not. He or she. I apologize if I got it wrong, but
by number 7, Maya Bell. Tackle by number 10, Camden Friday.
number 7 was not going down on that play, and the 1st down was gotten. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 30.
Bulldogs.
It'd be a tight I formation. QB keep. Be a little tush push up the middle. Gain of 3 and 2 on the play. Be 2nd and 8.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Wesley not only driving the ball good right now, but they're also controlling that clock. Keeping the ball out of the hands of Griswold.
Yeah, we're coming to pretty close to the end of the
In
first.
the first quarter. So far, it's been a defensive battle. But right now, Wesley's showing a little bit of sign of offense here. Oh, and Martin's got in the backfield.
That was Wesley Bicknell.
Yeah. They were in the overload right formation. All the backs over to the right, and it's just a direct snap. It's a wildcat direct snap, and Griswold read that and got right in the backfield quick for a big loss. This could be 3rd and 15.
I think that's the first time Bicknell had the ball. He's had the ball so far. Try to go to somebody different, and I mean, Coach, do you do that sometimes? Just kind of throw the other team off?
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of time I use my main back as as a decoy. Everybody's always focused on him, so we'll fake it to him and drop it to the other player. It's gonna be a screen pass to 26 over his head. Now listen, here we go. It's 4th and 15 from the 35-yard line. If they punter, they should knock Griswold back. Drive Griswold deep back right now. That would be the best coaching decision right now. Do not try to go for 3rd and 15. Your punter's got a boot.
Well, we don't know what they're going to do yet.
They should. All right, looks like they're going to punt. This is an excellent decision.
12.1 to go in the first, so.
Yep. It's pretty hard at this level to make up 15 yards. Not impossible, but it's pretty hard. So let's knock Griswold back deep in their own territory. Hope for a fumble. Oh. All right, so we're going to go 5 yards back.
False start on the offense. We'll push the Bulldogs back.
That's going to push them back to the 40-yard line.
It'll be 4th and 20, Westerly.
Well, the punt from the Westerly kicker last time was about
no worries.
30, 35 yards.
Yeah, no worries. He's not even worried about it. I think he just tightened his shoelaces a little tighter for now.
That's Wesley Bicknell.
Yep. He's shipping this one. Oh, no, he's
not.
Caught in the backfield.
He's still up.
Oh, he's still up. Oh,
he's got some open space.
Watch out for the block in the back. I don't think he's going to make it. Oh, no.
They couldn't
26.
get him. He's going all the way.
He's gone
Touchdown, Westerly.
on a botch snap to the punter. He dropped, picks up the ball, tries to run. He's pretty much in the grass in the backfield, but reverses field all the way across the field and down the sideline, Mike. No flags either.
And we have one lady that totally blocked the camera there. So if you missed it, we're going to blame her.
Can't even show replay because she's still going to be there.
Ma'am, you blocked it. It's okay. We didn't get the play.
Just jump up and down that way.
Thank you.
That's probably her son.
Oh, hey, good job.
Now she can't go back and watch it.
Yeah, well. And the extra point is no good.
All right, so Griswold salvaged a little something and stopping their extra point here. But off a botched snap or botched play on the punt, an incredible run by number 26 all the way across the field and down the sidelines for the score. Westerly leads 6-0 at the end of the first quarter.
And
Griswold.
Sorry about that, man. We'll be back for quarter number 2 in a minute right here on SNSN. All right, here we go. Time to start the second quarter. Westerly scores on a botch snap, and Bicknell brought it all the way in from about, 45 yards.
Yeah, but I think he ran 70.
he ran
All the way
to
across
the
the field.
left
Yeah.
and just found some open field, and that was it. 6-0.
Look at the kickoff. Unbelievable. All the way down to the 23-yard line, but looks like, I can't read the number. Oh, nice stiff arm.
Oh, helmet to helmet. That was not intentional.
No. Great stiff arm.
So they get it back to about the 36-yard line of the Wolverines.
That's Cam Friday. That's a strong run, strong stiff arm. Beautiful job. So we're going to start the second quarter with Griswold. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. So Griswold playing great defense so far. Great defense by both squads, but then you got to watch the special teams. They had him in the grass from the backfield, but he slipped out and around the field he went. Griswold's going to try to answer back now. Ando Martin set in the Wildcat, picks up the ball, runs a stack to right side. Oh, tries to bounce around a couple, but gets stuck. Gain of 2.
Number 42, and Martin. 2nd and 8 for the Wolverines.
He's 2nd and 8. Direct snap to Ando Martin up the middle. Gets a nice chunk on the play. Gains about 6. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
It will be 3rd and 2 for the Wolverines.
All right, then in that power stack again. Direct snap looks like Cam Friday's back to receive the snap. Oh, botches the ball, falls down. No, don't fall down. Don't fall down. All right, that's going to bring up. Here we go again. Look for the 2 count again from Griswold, being a 4th and 7. Try to make it 4th and 2. Place your bets, Mike. They're going on 2 or what?
Yep.
All right.
I'm going with you, man. You seem to.
Well, that'll get them
what they're going to do every time.
See. Nope, they're going on 1 and botch snap again. Ooh. It's Ando Martin with the ball.
And he's in traffic.
Nowhere. He's right about a yard. So another great defensive stand by Westerly here. Got Griswold back not too deep, but in their own territory. So Wesley's going to take over 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line.
Alec Mendez says, "Let's go Westerly." So a lot of folks from Westerly watching on the stream tonight.
Yeah, so right now you can just tell Wesley's not affected one bit about their first meeting, getting beat at home 19-0.
Well, they want to avenge it.
Yeah,
if anything. Oh my God! Please no Taylor Swift. Oh my God!
You're a Swiftie.
No, my daughter is. My daughter.
All right, direct snap, power over left here. 26, as you've seen all over the place tonight. Punter, kicker.
Yeah, that's Wesley. It's Bicknell again.
Yeah.
And there's Mom right down there.
Yes, do not upset her. I'll tell you what, so he's a big boy for a micro. Tall.
But he was quick.
Very quick. And it's going to be 2nd and 11 right now. From the 40.
Al comes back and says, "Let's go, Josh, number 71 for the Bulldogs."
Wesley Maya with the carry. Gains about 2 on the play. They keep running this power
1
stack
yard on the game by number
on each
7,
side of the
Maya
field.
Bell. 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs.
So that's being 3rd and 9.
Wolverines need a 4 and out here.
They do. If Wesley doesn't get closer here, I wouldn't be surprised to see him punt again because they've had a lot of good things happen on the punt.
Griswold coming into this game 7-1, Westerly 5-3.
Ooh, a hand up the middle.
And
oh, no.
There he goes.
You got the number out on 18? No.
That's 8. That's Rocco Rustico. And the Westerly opening it up.
That was a little switch from the power stack sweeps here. They direct hand up right up the middle, and he bursted through that hole quick, and didn't give Griswold enough time to react, and he was just gone from the get-go.
Makes it 12-0.
Yep, that was about a 40-yard touchdown run for Wesley. A extra point here would force Griswold to have to make one of theirs when if they intend to, when they intend to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
It'll make them put pressure on them to score their extra point. So it's a pretty big point here. And no go.
So it remains 12-0.
Believe it or not, that's bigger than you think, stopping these little extra points. I know they get 6 for the touchdown, but stopping these extra points are very, very important.
Right, because if the Wolverines
Score a touchdown
and
get
either
there.
get one of them,
Boom.
13-12.
Yep.
Oh, my God, please no more Taylor Swift. Because, like,
You
yesterday,
can take the NFL for this.
Taylor 89, Taylor's version or something came out yesterday.
Yes.
So
It's
like
a concert
every
in a movie theater.
this is just the album. The concert in the movie theater. My daughter made me take her. And I gotta admit, it was
So you went.
It was entertaining. I watched it. It wasn't horrible.
Because you're a music fan, that's why.
Exactly. But I don't know. I don't know.
Why is it 1989?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
She was. Oh, that's when she was born or something. No,
Could be. No, she's 30.
33.
She's 33.
Yeah, so it's. Yeah, do the math, Mike.
All right. I don't know.
So she's born in 89 because she sure
90.
wasn't singing.
So 90 she was born.
There you go.
Or maybe she was born in 89.
And she was born in November, December.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Why else would she say
you
1989?
were so smart.
Another fabulous kick by number 26
Was that Endo Martin again?
on the reception.
Ando Martin on
Yep.
the return.
Didn't get very far, so that he's going to start from the 33-yard line.
Let's see. Someone from Griswold, some guy named Jeff Cassidy, said Griswold will figure it out. Don't count them out.
Oh, absolutely not. They've got too many weapons on this team. And maybe getting a little flustered right now, but just calm down. And they've been able to control this team before, and looks like they're going to try to figure that out.
I don't know who that guy is. I don't know if it's the first time he's ever watched our stream.
Cassidy, wasn't he in that show? Was in the 70s there. Cassidy.
That 70s show?
No.
Sigmund and the Sea Monsters.
No, come on.
No.
The Partridge Family.
Oh, the Partridge
What was
Family.
it? Was
That's right. Oh, flag.
Oh, that's Cam Friday up
Cam
the
Friday.
middle. Look out.
But there's a flag in the backfield.
Illegal motion.
Looks like that one's going to come back.
Oh, no. That was the biggest play of the day for Griswold. Yeah, it's coming back. Legal shift, I believe.
So, yeah, getting back to, Jeff Cassidy. He was, matter of fact, he's converted that bus into a plumbing truck.
Yep.
He gets out of the truck, and goes up to the client and goes, I think I love you. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
No, I got it. So it's 1st and 16 for Griswold. Cam Friday goes back to pass. Oh, picked off.
Intercepted.
Is that number 26 too? Yes, it is.
My goodness.
Looks like number 26.
My God.
Mom is happy.
This Bicknell kid can do it all, can't he?
Oh,
He can run. He can intercept.
He's a force. Proud mom down here.
Jeff says David Cassidy is my cousin.
Stop it.
Stop.
He's like your dad's cousin, maybe. So that'll be your second.
Stop it right now. Just
Stop
stop
that.
it right now. Colleen says, "Go Madeline 13 and Max 17."
Actually,
Go
they look
Dogs!
alike. They look alike.
Yeah.
Think about it.
It could be. It could be. All right, so now the situation has completely changed. Griswold had a cool run, had to come back due to a illegal shift, and then they get picked off, and now it's Westerly's ball.
And we're gonna have a timeout here. Griswold, smart timeout.
You think they're a little rattled?
Yep, we gotta calm them down. So they have 2 quick scores scoring on them. A turnover now. Now it's time to take a deep breath.
Now, I didn't see the Killingly game that Griswold played in the Micros. I know they lost. That's their 1L for the year.
Right.
But every other game that we've seen,
Pretty much.
or that I've seen, they've been pretty dominant.
Correct. Yep. I didn't watch much of the game because I was getting my team ready to play, but I heard the stands and I heard it back and forth, and it's a tough fight. And if they plan on winning this whole, if the Griswold plans on trying to win this whole thing, they got to go through them again.
They got to go through Killingly again.
Yep.
And speaking of Killingly, it looks like they just went through our juniors today.
They did. Close, tight game, and it's much better than it was their first meeting.
So the last hope for Griswold right now is
The Micros.
Micros.
Yep.
The bobbleheads.
Yep. Coach had timeout to get his players composed here and just play their game. Don't try to do anything extra. Don't try to overplay, overthink. Do what you've done all season.
Yep. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
There's that number 26.
That's 34.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's Luke Phillips, and he's first down.
Their backs are big and fast. If you remember last year's Super Bowl, it was the Wesley Micros and seniors both in. And again, this year, Wesley Micros and Wesley seniors are in the postseason again. Congratulations to them.
Amanda
That's Mrs. Chittick.
says hello. Nick Davis says, shout out to Griswold Pee-wee's undefeated season 9-0.
Awesome. It looks like there's a little bit of a future here at Griswold. Griswold youth. Some strong teams coming up. That'll be fun to watch because that's what I'm going to do. Offsides. We have offsides on Griswold. He's got to march Wesley 5 yards farther down the field.
They're just hurting themselves right now.
Yeah.
With unnecessary penalties, and the turnover.
Yep. Look at the legal shift, the offsides, getting a little too excited.
Now, if Westerly goes ahead and converts again off of the interception, that's going to
be tough.
Put a
It's
big hole.
It's a deep hole. Nothing that I haven't seen, overcome before, but it makes it tough. But hey, like you said, there's 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second quarter, so there's time. Number 8 is driving.
It's Rocco
He's about
Rustico.
1 yard away from the first down. 2nd and 1.
Rocco's got himself a touchdown already. So it's him and Bicknell, right, that have the touchdowns.
Correct. And number 34 for Wesley is a strong runner as well.
That's Phillips.
Yep. All right, so 2nd and 1 for Westerly. Got the power stack to the left. Direct snap to number 8. Great block by number 26.
First down.
Wow. So 26 doesn't, what's his name again?
Number 26?
Yes.
That's Wesley Bicknell.
He's not, he punts, he kicks, he runs the ball, and he's a fabulous block he just put out for his quarterback right there and got him 8 yards on the play for the first down.
Amy says, "Go dogs, go!" Hashtag Phillips.
This would be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Wesley moving with ease right now down the field. Oh, it's a stack to the left. He runs the opposite way.
It's down to about the
Gain of about 5 on the play.
On a 5-yard gain tackle by number 42.
Wesley taking off big chunks right now.
2nd and 5.
They're just marching down the road.
Yeah. Owning the clock and wearing down Grizzle defense right now. Grizzle's got to dig deep here and find a way to keep Wesley out. They don't want to be down 3 scores. Not just for trying to come back, but for a mental,
Yeah, plus being 3 down in the first half is rough. I mean,
players start to get discouraged when you can't. But it's natural. It happens. They're like, we're going to lose this. No, plenty of time. Go score a touchdown right now. That's the first thing you got to do.
And Whistle's going to stop the clock.
Timeout, Westerly.
Timeout, Westerly.
Looks like they call a timeout to avoid a delay of game penalty.
So I want to thank Highway Campers on Route 12 in Plainfield for sponsoring youth sports right here on SNSN. 860-564-0141. On the road again. That was their. I remember back in the day cutting commercials for the man who started it all, Ed Riley, and he'd say, "What's that song by Willie Nelson? You pineapple." Call me a pineapple because I worked for him too at Skate-In.
Yep.
And I said, "Oh, you mean On the Road Again?" Yeah, I like that song. So he goes, "Do it with that." So I did. So I cut him a commercial for many years with On the Road Again. So thank you very much, Highway Campers, for continuing to support youth sports here on SNSN. 860-564-0141. And if you missed that phone number, rewind the tape. It's still there.
Oh, deep pass to 26, wide open for a touchdown.
Touchdown. Oh,
wow. Griswold completely shell-shocked right now at this moment. Wesley comes out and scores 3 unanswered touchdowns.
Phillips with a beautiful pass.
Gorgeous throw and a great catch by number 26.
Since when do micros kick and pass like this?
You're telling me. I'm still the throw was great for a Michael, but that punt, this kicking game here is unbelievable for this age. Hey, but let's go back to the Westerly Griswold Micro Super Bowl last year, where I was doing the game with John Harden, and Westerly comes out to like a 20-something lead, and they end up losing a lot of that lead to Griswold, and it came down to.
Have you been doing this with me for a year now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
I was at the Super Bowl last year.
Jeez.
So Griswold comes out. Wesley comes out. Oh, extra point stopped about 20 yards back. So that's going to make the score
18.
Wesley 18, Griswold nothing.
Yeah. Phillips had nowhere to go there. Anyway, continue on.
Oh, so it was Wesley Griswold Super Bowl. Wesley comes out. I'm just screaming. So I think that'd be 26-0. And slowly but surely, the Micros of Griswold came back with 1 score, and they had the ball at the end of the game to try and score back. So when I say it's not over, it's not over.
You know what I remember about that day in Westerly?
Freezing.
It was so cold.
Oh, the wind. Up, and you're up on top of the press box out in the open.
Yeah, they said
and I go downstairs.
Said, yep, you're going up there. I'm like, what?
I look at the press box, and the thing is huge. It's like a mansion inside there.
Yeah.
And even I said when I was done broadcasting, you guys should let Mike in. He's old. He's cold. His nose is frostbitten. But you got it done. It was a great night.
Yeah, we did 3 games up there that day.
Yeah. And there were 3. Well,
oh man, it was the wind. It was whipping. It was
jeez. It was brutal. But the fans stuck it out, and everybody the kids appreciate that because the stands were packed. But here we are.
So how far is Bicknell going to kick this one?
Oh, he's going all the way to the 20 on the bounce. Watch. Go. Don't touch it. All right. So it looks like Friday's going to pick it up. Got some room. Stiff arm. Looks like you got to get to the 34-yard line. Took a hard hit by number 51 from Westerly. Slow to get up.
27 tackled him, which is Isaac Tuchan Leach, and number 51, who was not on the roster.
I think that's right, him right there. His uniform scrunched up. He's got his hand to his mouth. That one could be something else. Yeah, right there, 51.
51.
Yeah.
Not on the
He's
roster.
the one that got off it.
Not on the roster. Telling you, it's not here.
Anybody know who number 51 is up there?
No, there's no jersey number 2, nothing. Just
all right.
It goes from 44 to 54.
All right, looks like Cam Friday's going to be all right. Gets up, walks off the field.
He'll be off.
A little bit of a limp.
He'll be off for a play or two, and he'll be back out there. Some of these kids are just players. You know, they've got to play.
Oh, yeah.
They've got to be out there.
So right now, unexpected things have happened right now. Grizzlies probably did not expect Wesley to come out so strong. So Wesley 18, Grizzle nothing. Grizzle starts this drive on the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the half.
Looks like this is going to be the last year for Bicknell in micro season.
Because he's probably going to high school next year. He totally fits in.
And Wolverine's going to get a first down.
That looks like a big run by Ando Martin. Looks like right on the first down marker, and they're going to give it to him. All right.
And that's, I think, only their second first down in the entire game.
Yep. It would be very big right now for Grizzle to get on the board before the half, at least one time. So that'll give them a little bit more confidence and, to come out in the second half. They know that they're closer than they think. So, yeah, direct snap to Blake Mills, and he's shucking and diving.
And almost, he may have got a first down as well.
Looks like another first down. You know what they don't do? You see how the refs right on the line? They don't do measurements here in the youth football. They just call it. It's close enough.
First down. They're going to give it to him.
I guess the coaches have to contest it. Grizzle's going to go in the hurry up right now on the 45-yard line of Westerly. Ooh. Westerly quickly calls a timeout.
Otherwise, they would have gotten zapped with too many players on the field, right?
That or their team wasn't ready because Grizzle came out in the no huddle. But, yes, you're correct. There's probably substitutions being done, and Wesley was not ready.
And that's all right. Number 58, who was hustling off the field for Wesley, not on the roster.
Oh.
At least not the ones that I have that were sent out.
Yep.
I have every team's roster.
Man, I don't know how you read these prescription rosters.
You're
good.
You need a microscope, man. You need a microscope. So here's a shout out to the administration here at Griswold Youth Football. Make it a little bigger so we can read it.
But, it's not a big deal. There's a font key. You step up. And you get the player's name here. Yeah. Their number down here with 15 million things written.
I think it's a great job for Sean McFadden.
I'll do it.
In the offseason.
I love to fix things. Here we go. I think this is a good run by Griswold. Gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the carry.
It was number 9. That's Matt Evans.
Yeah. Again, Wesley's jerseys are much easier to read than Griswold's.
So, again, in the hurry-up offense.
Yep, 2nd and 7. We're just under 1 minute here left. Ando Martin's going to keep the ball. Got a wide open hole. Ooh, cuts it up.
Still got it first down.
First down, yeah. To the 33-yard line. Oh, I think if he stayed to the outside, he had a huge hole down to.
I have no idea what that was.
That's a bug.
Yeah.
He had a wide open off to the outside, but
all right, 3 consecutive first downs for the Wolverines. They're trying to get a score in before the end of the first half.
Here's another big chunk of yardage, about 5-yard gain.
We're down to 31.8. There's a timeout, Griswold.
Yep. So what happens when you're on the ball, that clock is just going to keep running.
So what's the difference right now, Sean, in this drive compared to the other drives where they really weren't able to move the ball? I mean, all of a sudden, boom, they got 3 consecutive first downs, and then they just picked up another chunk of 5.
Okay, so what you're saying is it looks a lot easier here than it has been all game.
Yeah.
Why are they moving the ball?
Right.
Because I think what happens is Wesley loosens up their offense and backs up their linebackers a little bit. What they don't want to do is, because there's a short time left, is they don't want to give up a big play.
Okay.
They want to force them to run the ball down the field and run the clock out. So they're going to keep their backers back a little bit, which is going to give the runners for Griswold a little more room. So they're actually playing like not a prevent defense, but it kind of is in a way for youth football. They're kicked back, not giving a big play away. So they got 2 deep for Wesley here. So that's going to leave a little bit of running room for Griswold. If you look before, they were all packed in with trying to stop the run. And O'Martin hesitates in the backfield, and he's sacked for a huge loss. Going to have to call a timeout right. That's going to put him all the way back to the 38-yard line. So did I explain that right? Did you understand that?
Yeah, I did. Absolutely.
Because you think, oh, my God, why didn't they play like this all game?
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Wesley's defense loosened up not to give up the big play. But now we just had a unfortunate play for Griswold here.
So it's about 3rd and 14.
And I guess they kind of had to get away from the run here because the run is just chewing up too much clock, and they got to throw the ball downfield now.
3rd and 15.
Yes, sir.
There is a second grader out there. There's a few of them.
Yeah. Yep. So second graders are what? 8, 9, 8. No, they're not.
Second graders?
7, 8.
7.
What? Yeah, you can play up. No matter what age you are, you can play up. I don't even know who has the ball.
It was Blake Mills.
Blake Mills, okay.
But again, nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. That's bring up 4th down and 11 seconds.
And
Griswold does get the ball in the second half, so I think they're going to let the clock run down and try to figure this out, Mike.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the first half of action. It's been all Westerly. All Westerly. And we'll be back with the second half. You have anything to say about that?
No, I'm excited to see. I know Griswold's going to come out and change the momentum in this game.
All right, we'll be back with the second half of action right here on SNSN.
All right, we're going to start the second half with Griswold receiving. Back deep to receive is number 42, Ando Martin. Long squib kick up the middle. Mishandled. Griswold's going to fall on it. So tips to Griswold right now. Do not panic. Hopefully they talked about at halftime. Let's go back to the beginning. We do not need to come out and try to make big plays being down 3 scores.
Got it.
There's plenty of time. Do what's been successful all year long. Execute to your fullest potential each and every play from here on out.
I was talking to a couple of the parents out there, and they're not worried.
No.
A couple of the Griswold parents. They're not worried. They remember what happened last year.
Nope. Here's Ando Martin. Direct snap. Big chunk yards, about 6 yards on the play. There's a lot of weapons on this team. Blake Mills, Martin, Friday. This is all they need to do is just drive this ball down the field and punch one in.
But sometimes it's a little harder than just spoken.
Everything is.
So what do you think it is? I mean, what was the Wolverines' problem in the first half? I mean,
well, like I said, I mean, believe it or not, even at this micro division, these coaches were watching film in the last game, seeing what the weaknesses that they've had, and just working on that all week in practice. And they've done a fine job on it. And the way that Wesley's running the ball, it's very fast, very explosive. Looks like a direct snap. Is that Friday? Up the middle. He pushed his way for a gain of about another 2 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I think that's Blake Mills. Was it? Or was it Camden? No, it's Camden. You're right.
He's back. Okay, so he's back in the game. He was getting stretched out on the sidelines late in the second quarter.
No, that was Andrew Rood.
Andrew Rood. So I don't know if Camden's back in the game yet. I know he got a little bit banged up in that second quarter there.
I don't see him out there.
So it looks like Mills, Rood, and
Martin.
Looks like Blake Mills here to get the direct snap in that power shift offense. He's going to run right behind the wall blockers.
First down.
First down and more. It's a 7-yard gain on the play up to the 50-yard line. And maybe now try to catch Wesley off guard and go no huddle, just as they are right now.
So last quarter we had a comment. We were talking about Jeff Cassidy, and he says he's David Cassidy's
yes.
cousin and everything, right?
They do look alike.
Yeah. Well, right now Jamie Cassidy comes up and puts up, oh my God, whatever emoji, face palm emoji.
So he's not.
Probably not.
Jeez, he had me going.
Probably not.
Either way, we got another big game by Griswold here, all the way up to the 49-yard line.
It looks like we got a Bulldog down.
Yeah, we got a big lineman down right now.
So now what? Let me ask you this. I mean, towards the end of the first half, I was asking you, why are they able to run the ball? And get 3 consecutive first downs. Like they did.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're coming out in the second half, and they're doing the same thing. I mean, are the Bulldogs pushing it back a little bit as well?
No. So like I said in the second quarter there, they loosened up their defense, not to give up the big plays, and it worked. Now they're not. Now, hey, Griswold Wolverines now, and talked about in halftime, it's desperation mode. We've got to score on this drive.
It's Brady Hawley who was down here, and he is being helped off the field right now.
Looks like he'll be okay.
Yeah. Number 50, or is that 68? It's 68. That's
it's 54 now. Or
Jackson Fletcher that's coming into the game.
Okay.
No, 54 is coming out of the game. That's Brady Hawley. So says the roster that I have.
Ando Martin take the direction. Nope. Is that Rood? And he's going to get a first down. And he's
Fumble.
Fumble.
Fumble on the play.
Looks like Griswold recovered though.
Looks like it's been recovered by the Wolverines. Will be another first
I think
down.
Blake Mills picked the ball up.
That's another Wolverine first down.
Here we go.
So they're starting to knock a little bit. They're on the 37-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Griswold running the no huddle offense, which is perfect. Keep Wesley on their toes and not ready. Ando Martin direct snap for another huge gain.
7-yard gain on the carry by number 42, Ando Martin.
It's a 2nd and 3.
Now, unless I doubt this is happening, but unless like Wesley's kind of playing some rope-a-dope defense, give them a few yards. No, give them a few yards. Let the clock just chew, because this is a way that the clock's going to just keep running and running.
Yeah,
is by run plays. I doubt that's their intention, but it wouldn't be a bad plan. I mean, if you take a whole quarter to score one touchdown, that's a win in Wesley's.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
All right, direct snap again, caught in the backfield.
And there you go.
That's it. That's a loss of a few.
That's Matt. That was Matt Evans.
Yep, that's going to be 3rd down and 8.
About that.
Yeah, one thing Griswold does not want to do right now is work backwards. But they're going to go with that no huddle again. Go right up to the line of scrimmage.
That's Ando Martin.
Yeah.
Straight up. And now it looks like another first down, possibly.
Ando Martin for the first down.
They're moving the chains.
They are. And then guess what else is moving? The clock.
The clock.
Yep.
That's right. 5:36 to go.
Yep. Almost half the quarter done.
They need a big run. They need to break out.
They got to break. They need a breakout, yeah. Little shift on defense.
Is Ando Martin again?
Martin keeps the ball in direct snap. Oh, he's tackled from behind. But still, not after a gain of 4 on the play. It'd be 2nd and 6. And we're just under 5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. Griswold's held the ball this entire quarter so far.
Rope-a-dope.
Rope-a-dope.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Did you see who came in here?
So where's Rope-a-dope from? You remember, of course.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh, of course. He's trying to wear down Foreman.
Foreman, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know who Wesley's trying to wear down right now?
Griswold.
The clock.
Clock. Okay. All right.
Nope. If that's their, it may not be, but it's right now. If it's this whole quarter, it takes them to score 1. Victory Westerly. Here we go. Is this Root again? I think so. And it looks like the first down, right at the first down marker.
So they're inside the 20.
5-yard carry.
They're gonna call it 3rd and about 1.
I believe it's number 9, Matt Evans.
Matt Evans on the carry.
It'll be 3rd and 1.
Whole bunch of kids be running the ball for this team. I think that's Blake Mills going to take the direct snap. That is definitely Blake Mills. Good reverse field a little bit, and Blake is going to get the first down. Down to the 18-yard line.
They are moving the chains.
Yep.
We're down to 3:34 to go in the 3rd.
Big first down by number 6, Blake Mills. All right, they're just going to run this power shift over the other side now. Ando Martin is going to take the direct snap. So Wesley smartly just shifts over to it. Oh, almost breaks it all.
Broke it in, but almost
gets down to about the 7-yard line.
9-yard carry by Ando Martin. 2nd and 1 for the Wolverines.
So they put all their blocking backs to the left side. Wesley shifts all over. Ando Martin cuts it the other way. Smart decision.
So it's been pretty much Ando Martin. That's been the
he's
bulk
a big,
of the
he's
movement.
a big boy. Yep.
2:46 to go, so they are eating up a lot of clock.
Direct snap. I believe that's Blake Mills off to the opposite side of the power formation.
Got a couple, maybe.
Yep, but it's another first down.
Number 9, Matt Evans on the carry.
Now the bad part of this whole drive, it has taken almost 8 minutes of the quarter. But getting in the end zone right now is priority.
First and goal for the Wolverines. This is the first time they've been in this position all game.
It's the farthest they've been in Wesley territory. And they're going to the big man, Endo Martin. Direct snap. Oh,
yeah,
they're taken down by the guy that just came off the field. Number 54.
Number 54,
He's
yeah.
a big boy. Yep.
Grady Holly.
So now this is going to be Westerly's strategy when they get the ball back. They want to do a long, sustained drive and just keep the ball out of Griswold's hand and chew that clock down. We're down to over 8 minutes now that this drive has been going on by Griswold. You can almost call this a victory by Westerly.
Yeah.
Oh, stuffed in the backfield. He's trying to break out of it. Ooh, an unfortunate loss for Griswold on the play, about 4 yards.
So 3rd and 12. 3rd and goal.
Correct, 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line. All right, so far, Griswold's pretty much run the same play every time. They might be able to, got to go a little off script here.
Looks like we have a
Official timeout?
He's
Nope,
pointing
official
towards
on Wesley.
Wesley.
Wesley didn't like what they saw. And they're going to call a timeout with 1 minute, 20 seconds. This drive has been going on 8 minutes, 40 seconds.
Maybe they are doing what you said
The
there.
rope-a-dope. Allowing them a few yards each play just to keep that clock running.
So the other game today with Griswold was Griswold against Killingley in the juniors division, and Killingley won 24-14.
Yep. I got some news that the Westerly seniors at halftime were leading 6-0 over Groton Mystic Falcons.
Westerly's tough this year, huh?
Yep, just like they were last year, micros and seniors. Be a direct snap to Endo Martin, bounces off a defender, and he'll be taken down about the 5-yard line.
4-yard carry by number 42, Endo Martin.
Now I think it's time for me to do a shout out. I have to do a shout out
Go for it.
to my wife.
Oh.
I haven't seen her a couple of days. We work opposite shifts.
Oh.
So hello, wife. That's all you get. Back to the game.
I love her bumper sticker. I love Sean.
Oh, I know. Oh, you got to see when I drive the car. When I drive the car and I show up to people, go,
Looks like Griswold pulled him off.
yep. So they draw him off. I don't know if it's going to be half the distance to the goal yard or the full 5. Yeah, half the distance. So it's going to be about the 4-yard line. Yeah, so when I'm driving my car by myself,
And I love Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
things get a little weird. Self-love. Self-love.
That's all there is to it, man.
All right, 4th and goal from the
Nothing
4.
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, so they tried to do it again. Wesley didn't jump, so they called a timeout because they had no play planned. It was just simply to try to draw him off.
Will be 4th and goal.
With 37 seconds, this drive has completely eaten up the entire third quarter, which isn't good for Griswold.
Yep. Now Griswold tried to power run. Now it's trying to just drop an end out and dump a pass to him in the corner of the end zone. Wesley's waiting for that run. They're going to play the run. And they're going to come up tight and play it. Do a little play action pass to the corner of the end zone with the end. Done deal.
I mean, they have to score on this drive.
They have to.
They have to.
Yeah, they
score
just
on this
ate the
game.
whole. They ate the whole quarter up on one drive with no score yet so far. So
If they don't score on this drive, they definitely need to return a kickoff
Or no, onside kick.
or an onside kick. Yeah.
Because Wesley's going to try to just run the clock out. So now just remember, Griswold just burned a timeout. Not good.
4th down, and we're trying to get in, and it looks like
He's
touchdown, Wolverines.
All right, now the extra point is
This is
pretty big.
paramount right here.
Good part is they did their job and they get down and score on this drive. The bad part is they have to score. Well, get the extra point here and it'll score at least 2 more times in 1 quarter of play. Pressure's on them now. So I wouldn't be surprised to see an onside kick. I'm almost sure I'm going to see an onside kick here by Blake Mills.
All right, here we go.
And no Martin around the corner. And he's in.
He's in. That's important. That's very, very important
Very
right there.
important. Yep.
So now
They're only down by 11 points, but they don't kick field goals, so they're really down. They're really down 12.
18-7 is the score.
No, they're down 13. So they got to score 2 more times in 1 quarter of play.
17 seconds left in the third. It is Westerly 18, Griswold 7. Griswold will be kicking off.
Now what Wesley needs to do is they got to put their hands team up front because this ball is getting kicked short.
So we're coming to the end of the third. I think everyone is expecting the onside kick at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And I just spilled water all over me. Leave it to me to
Leave it to Beaver.
to make some sort of a mess. Thank God it was only water.
That's it. Question is, which side are they going to go to? It looks like the way Blake Mills is facing, it's going to go to the Griswold sideline.
And that's where it seems like Wesley's heavy.
Well, yeah, and they overloaded the right side.
Yeah.
They got 5 on that side for Griswold, so that ball's going that way. Nice kick. Beautiful. Now go get it.
Blake Mills on the kickoff.
He caught it and held it at the same time. So
So he's down. Wesley to take over on the 50-yard line.
So they have 17 seconds to go in the third.
Yep.
They're going to have to force a turnover or something. They need the ball
They are.
back quick.
So what Wesley's going to do here, Wesley wants to get first downs as well as kill the clock. So they're going to call, pretty conservative plays here so they don't, throw an interception or fumble the ball. But they still need to get that first down to keep that clock going. If Griswold can hold them a 3 and out, that would be huge for them. That would be a victory for them and get the ball back. Any first down by Wesley now is going to be detrimental. Hand off to Maya.
And
Stuff in the
stuff.
backfield. So Wesley right here, they're going to run the play clock all the way down each and every play. And remember, Griswold's already burned 1 timeout, so they only have 2 left. Got to use them smartly.
For the Bulldogs. And that completes the third
There's the
quarter.
first
That's the end
quarter.
of the third.
So the excitement has risen in this third quarter.
And our first round matchup for the Bulldogs.
Griswold using the whole quarter to drive down the field and put in their first score with the extra point.
It wouldn't seem like this is unsurmountable, but since they don't kick field goals,
Correct.
but even
Or actually, or 2-point conversions.
right, but even if they did kick a field goal, it still wouldn't be enough.
So it'd be no.
No, so there's still 2 scores down,
Correct.
no matter how you look at it.
But with that 1 extra point, if they score twice and don't get the extra point for them, they're still ahead by 1 point because they got that one.
Who dat?
Who's that? That's Cole Fantastic's father.
It's Ryan Fantastic.
Yeah. You know why Cole's not up here? 'Cause there's no
He
food.
was. Cole was here.
Oh, really?
I tried to tell you. I was going to say, hey, guess who I saw at halftime in here? And then you started talking about something else, and I just kind of went with it. But, yeah, Cole Fantastic was up here for a bit.
Stupid me. I was probably talking about football or something.
Hey, he's talking about football. How about high school football? How about those Wolverines, man? Wolverines, the Whippets, and the Stonington Bears.
Yeah.
All
And you see
at
Soren
6-1.
Soren Reef ran for 3 miles last night.
He's still going.
He's still going.
He's still going. I don't know where he is now.
Yeah. All right, it's going to be a handoff.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You better bring him down.
is that number 7, Maya? Big gain right there. That's going to bring up third down, though. Third and 5. So when the referee behind the quarterback raises his hand, that means there's 5 seconds left in the play clock.
Got it.
Westerly should be watching his hand. Count down 3 seconds after that, and then snap the ball. Hand off to Maya again. Oh, no.
And that
Oh,
could be the
no.
ball. That's the ball
Blake
game
Mills
right there.
Touchdown for Wesley by number 7, to Maya Burrow.
Westerly seems like they have had an answer for
Forever,
everything.
They turned up their offense tonight from the first meeting of when they played these Wolverines, and they figured them out.
That makes it 24-7.
Yep, that's going to make things real tough now. But one thing you're taught to do as a youth, you play to that whistle, you play to the end.
So they're trying to go to the for the extra point, and they're gonna
Blow it
whistle it
dead.
dead.
Flag on the play.
And there's a flag. There hasn't been 2. And that's against the Wolverines. So it's going to bring it down to about the 1 yard line or the half yard line.
Starts against the Wolverines. We'll move the Bulldogs closer.
Here we go. The Bulldogs once again going to try for the extra point.
Yep.
And they try to do a tush push, and looks like they are in.
Now by the looks of number 54 for Westerly,
Yeah.
he said, no, sir.
That was Brady Hawley again. He said, I'm going. I'm
Well,
going in, coach.
1 minute into the fourth quarter of play, Westerly puts another one on the board to make the score 24-7 over the Wolverines.
I think it's 25.
25 with the extra point. Well,
25.
it can't be 8, Chris. Can't be 8.
Actually, it is Griswold 7.
Thank you. Nobody kicks here. Except I bet number 26 will give it a heck of a run.
Yeah.
He tried to kick that to the
Except Bicknell.
the
He
uprights.
can kick a 40-yard field goal.
Oh, they're just giving Griswold bonus points on the scoreboard right now. Game's getting closer.
Scoreboard, it is Griswold 7, Western 25.
Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
So you're saying it's
25-15.
It's easier to ask for permission. I mean, easier to ask
For
for
forgiveness.
than permission.
Something like that. Well, let's go, Griswold. All this means is that Griswold's got to score a little bit sooner on each drive.
They're going to run it back right here. Do you think Wesley goes for an onside kick?
Absolutely not. Kick it as far as they can. Or kick it out of bounds. Don't let it in the hand. Don't put it in the hands of any of the Griswold's. I'd kick it to a lineman, or I'd kick it off to the side. If you put it in the hands of Ando Martin, I mean, you could have trouble. If they score right away on this this kickoff right here, that'll negate your last touchdown, and it'll be
Camden Friday's back as well.
Yep, another strong runner. So I probably already know that Westerly knows number 42 and number 10 is not someone you want to kick to. And you don't want to kick at number 6 either.
Looks like somebody's having trouble with their helmet. Wolverine player.
A lot of pastel colors or fluorescent colors on these Grizzle Wolverine. It's not the bees, it's the flies.
I know. Amazing amount of flies.
And he boots it away right in the hands of Friday. Friday's going to reverse it all the way around the other side of the field. And he's tackled down by number 8 for Westerly.
Right on
The 40.
So Rocco Rustico was all over Camden Friday.
Well, we got 8 minutes, 57 seconds left to score 3 touchdowns.
They need a breakout run, onside kick, recovery.
They got to go in their special playbook.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hook and ladder time.
Statue of Liberty.
Free flicker or something.
Statue of Liberty, baby.
That's a run play, though. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a misdirection.
Yeah. It's like Friday take the snap, going to fake hand off to Martin and take it right up the middle. And he's got room.
And he's going to get out of bounds, too.
Out of bounds on the first down, up to the 45-yard line.
So you got about 15, 16 yards in the carry, and they're going to stop the clock as well.
But I think it starts back up when the ball is placed by the refs.
Even out of bounds?
Yep. In the NFL, on a certain time, when it's down, I think the last 2 minutes, it does not. 2 minutes of every quarter or every whatever, they do stop the clock until the next play is. But youth is a little bit different. Direct snap to Ando Martin.
Nice block. He's looking for
Yeah,
some
you
room.
gotta. And he's gonna gain about 4 on the play. These guys are hesitating there, looking for room to run. Didn't find much, but either way, got 4 yards in the play. The clock's ticking. We got to get right back on the ball here.
They don't have any time to lose.
Yeah, they can't walk backwards 10 yards to get in the huddle. Ooh. I just saw some movement on the line.
Flag on the play.
Yep. That's going to push him back 5 yards back to the 46-yard line.
That's the last thing they needed to do.
Yeah. You got to imagine being 10 years old and you got your 7, 8 coaches over there just screaming at you. Looks like Cannon Friday to take the direct snap.
And
Met by number 26.
not fooling anybody.
Not fooling anybody. And the clock's going to continue to run. If they got any air attack game, I'd say we use it now.
It will be 3rd and 14 for the Wolverines.
It's 3rd down and a long way to go. 3rd and 14 from the 49-yard line of Westerly. Looks like a little halfback option pass is incomplete. Matt Evans throws incomplete pass. Now it's 4th down. 4th and 14. Now you gotta come up with something special here.
And Westerly came in today with a defensive plan that just has stopped the Wolverines.
Yep.
Pretty much in their track.
They did their homework.
Yeah.
And it shows.
They
well executed football game.
They knew the assignment.
Yep. Oh, they tried a little trick play there, but Ando Martin goes down to his knees, and that's going to pretty much do it, Mike.
I think so.
Unless I'm barring a miracle here, a turnover on this first play.
7:03 to go in the fourth, and
They got to score 3 more possessions.
I mean, what happened last year?
Yeah,
It came down to the last possession.
It did. But I think at this point in the game is a little bit closer. It was definitely 25-0 at one point in that game. But look at all the dancers now. I wouldn't dance too soon. Wait till that about 4 or 5 minutes goes off the clock. Then you can start dancing. They've all been watching your Colchester broadcast, and they know how you comment on the dancers down the field. So they're trying to get some love from you. It's a
Number
loss.
8.
It's a loss on the play.
Wilbur with the tackle, but number 8 for Rocco Rustico.
Yeah.
Got tackled for a loss.
Wesley taking their time now.
Why not?
Yep.
They don't really have anything to lose at this point. They don't need to keep snapping the ball. They just need to keep ticking the clock.
That's it. Yep. I'm sure they're just going to play for 3 and out maybe and a punt. They're just going to throw them right up the middle. And that's a big gain on the play. It's about an 8-yard gain.
Rocco Rustico.
Rocco.
Again.
It's about third and 4.
Under 6.
Under 6 now. Yeah, Grizzle's hands are tied right now. They can't really call the timeouts. It's not really going to do much. They got to strip the ball. Strip the ball.
SNSN's next game will be this Friday night. Grizzle versus Stonington at Stonington High School.
Oh, that's a big game.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big game right there. And that's a first down, and that by number 8.
Number 8, Rocco Chico.
That may have just sealed the deal.
Yeah. Tough, hard-fought game by Griswold, too. It just
They didn't seem to be able to have an answer for Wesley.
no,
today.
Wesley came out today and said, this is our game tonight. And they played like it.
Well, we said earlier, right? You know, it's at this level, it could be anybody's ball game. Just because Griswold won 19-0 in the first game of the year between
Correct.
these two.
Yep.
It's a
And that's
totally
all-
different atmosphere when you're talking playoffs.
And that's what I was going to say as well. When it's playoffs. Regular season is one thing, playoffs another. It's coached differently. It's played differently. 34 is trying to stay in bounds. Very smart. He's right by the sidelines there, and he tries his best just to stay in so the clock doesn't stop.
Luke Phillips on the carry.
Another first down.
Another first down for the Bulldogs.
Yep. We're going to ask you to.
Clock's continuing to tick away.
Hand off to 26. He's going to be stuffed in the backfield. Huge loss on the play, about 7.
But we're now
Just under 4
under
minutes.
4 minutes to go.
Yep. And Griswold decides to call a timeout. 3:57 left in the fourth quarter.
I don't know if a player was down because there were some kneelers over there.
All right, so it's an injury. It looked like he was just taking a knee, but it's him that's actually hurt.
going to take a lot for the Wolverines to be able to recoup in this game here if it happens.
Loss of 7 on the play.
This score might just be like the junior game. Junior game. So the final score of that junior game today was Killingly 25, Griswold 14. And right now we're at 25-7.
Weird. The Westerly coach is saying, come on, start the clock, start the clock.
Yep.
So that's exactly what they're doing. And he's got some room, and he's
Lake
going to
Mills
get
is
in.
the last one to get him.
No one's going to get him.
Touchdown, Westerly, number 34.
That's Luke Phillips.
Luke Phillips. Add an exclamation point on already a 4-score ball game. It's going to make the score right now, and barring the extra point, 31-7.
Well,
Yep. Well, hey, either way, Griswold had a wonderful season. And
7-1.
7-1, but and the number 7 seed comes out in the playoffs, knocks the number 2 seed off.
Westerly 5, but boy, they didn't play like a number 7 seed, did they?
No. They played like a top contender. 34. Luke Phillips is going to roll out for a pass wide open in the end zone.
And he gets it.
Extra point is good. When you have a running attack and a passing attack in the micro level, you are going to be one hard team to handle. And it shows tonight. So
32 to 7.
32-7. With 3 minutes, 36 seconds left in the ball game.
So what does Griswold do, if anything?
What do you do now?
Just try to
Yeah.
big run, the big play.
Try to put it in the end zone. You play to the absolute end every game. You give every play. You don't get down. You don't hang your head. You've had a wonderful season. Made it to the playoffs, and just ran into a team that was seriously ready to play football tonight.
Luke Phillips with a throw to number 18. Unfortunately, I do not have his name.
Playoffs are a win or go home.
All right. All right, Bicknell going to go ahead and kick off. Where's it going to go? 25?
That extra point was
Now?
18, Joey Herbert. Thank you to
Yeah, I think he's got free reign just to kick this thing wherever he wants.
Try to go for the field goal range here. Just why not?
And boom. Uh-oh.
Look at this. Little juke.
Number 26 so is on top of him, slows him down. Is that Friday?
Camden Friday with one heck of a return.
Yep.
down to the 32.
So they need to go into the end zone now.
Yep. And then onside kick going again quick, and then one more time.
Just like that. That's all there is to it.
And I believe they still have 2 timeouts left.
Pick up after yourself at the conclusion of the game. It's not very difficult. Just pick up the trash, walk the trash can, place it inside. We only have a handful of volunteers to pick up. It takes us a very long time. So pick up trash, put in the trash can. Thank you. Hey, if you see other trash that you want to pick up, we'd appreciate it.
Well, unfortunately, this is going to be the end for Griswold Youth altogether in the postseason.
We don't know yet. We don't know that. It's not done yet.
All right, let's play.
It ain't over till it's over.
I think that statement was taken a little bit out of context. It is sometimes, but it's not.
About a 3-yard gain
Matt Evans
Yep.
on the 4-yard
for
line.
Evans.
Second and 6 for the Wolverines.
You keep thinking that it's all Griswold fans in here. There's a lot of cheering going on, but you got to remember that both sides of both teams are on one stands here. At
Joey Hebert into the game for Westerly, as is Xavier Lamprey. and Jadis LaBeouf.
Ooh, little switcheroo, fakeroo by Cannon Friday.
And
Almost.
inside the 20, almost onto the 15.
Almost breaks it loose, but gets caught from behind. It is Cannon Friday.
Another first down.
Runs down to the 11 or the 12. First and 10.
And snap
Bad
gets
snap.
away. Unfortunately, it's kind of the story of the Wolverines tonight.
Yeah, a lot of bad snaps, which really slows the play down, and Martin just ends up falling on it.
Another 6 yards.
So 2nd and 16.
Under 2 minutes.
Hurry up offense. And they whistle it dead.
Wesley calls a timeout.
Westerly calls a timeout.
Eeks.
Why would they call a timeout at this point?
No clue. Maybe to get some other players in the game. Because players are exchanging right now.
Maya Bell coming out of the game. Rustico coming out of the game.
Heck of a job by Maya there. You're a strong runner.
51 into the game. We don't have it's not 61. That's Maki Bro Bradley into the game for Westerly. Wolverine still hustling up to the line.
Here we go. Absolutely.
Westerly Seniors won today, 18-0.
Over Grant Mystic Falcons?
Yeah.
Oh, Ledger's playing tonight, too. Ledger's playing East Line. Building shaking here.
Tough snap on the play. We'll push the Wolverines back again.
Just under 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the ball game. Tomorrow we have a couple of games from youth football.
3rd in California.
I believe we have Colchester
plays tomorrow.
Killingley.
Yeah.
I think that's the only game on tap for the Sunday games for the playoffs.
And another bad snap.
Don't fall on it. Pick it up and run. There we go. Under 1 minute. Here at Griswold.
It's going to be 4th and 32.
Not unsurmountable.
10, 20, yeah.
This most likely will be the last play of the game. Well, hats off to Westerly. They came out and they know they were defeated earlier in the season, and they had an uphill battle to face here, and then they faced it with everything. I mean, they showed up today.
Yeah, they sure
and
did.
then Griswold fought the whole way, just couldn't get the best of Wesley, and Wesley's going to move on to the next round.
And you're right. This is going to be the last play of the game. They're going to snap it with about 8 seconds to go, and they do, and they're going to pass.
Oh, he was wide open. Are they going to get in the end zone? Nope. And that's the ball game.
And that clock runs out.
So this micro playoff, the underdog, the 7 seed, is going to take the 32-7 victory over the Griswold Wolverines. Westerly Micros advancing to the second round.
Pretty exciting ball game. I mean,
It was.
Wesley came out and they just took what they wanted tonight. They just did it, and Griswold maybe just had a bad day.
Yep. Underdog team prevailed today.
Yeah. But that can happen anytime.
Anytime.
Any sport.
Absolutely. Hats off to both teams. Both had great seasons. And Grizzle will get a chance next year to try again.
That's it. So your final score here at Griswold High School, the multi-purpose turf field, is the Westerly Bulldogs, the Micros, 32, Griswold 7. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
See
I had
you
a
Friday.
blast.
See you Friday.
Absolutely.
All right, Friday
It's
is
a
our
big-
next.
I'm excited about that game.
It's our next sports broadcast. Is going to be the Griswold High School Wolverines against the Stonington Bears in Stonington.
They have buffalo tenders, spicy buffalo tenders.
Oh, if anything, I'm excited for the snack bar alone. So thanks for joining us tonight, everyone. Joining us right here on SNSN.